Hey everyone, so I hope that you all had an amazing Christmas and spent it with all of the people that you love. So for today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you the things that I got for Christmas, and I got some really amazing things this year, especially from Jonathan. So I'm going to start with the most exciting presents, and those are of course the things that I got from Jonathan, and he really went all out this year, so I'm going to show them to you in the order that he gave them to me. He had them all wrapped up in one present, so I thought it was only one thing, but they were all in layers. So when I unwrapped the first layer, I found this, which is the Yokai Watch 2. He got me the Yokai, like the first Yokai Watch game. I don't even think it was for a birthday or Christmas. I think he just gave it to me earlier this year sometime, or possibly last year. Anyway, I really enjoyed that game and I finished it a few months ago. So now he's gotten me the second one, which I don't think I even knew existed, but I'm really excited to play this one too. When I unwrapped the second layer of the gift, I found possibly one of the things that I'm the most excited about out of everything, and it is my first ever YSL lipstick. I cannot believe he spent this much money on me, but it is such a beautiful colour. This is one of the Rouge pour Couture, I don't know how to say that, but it's one of the mattes from that line. I remember saying to Jonathan only about a week ago actually that the YSL lipsticks in the square packaging, I've heard that they are better quality than the YSL lipsticks in the round packaging. And he obviously just knows that I love matte lipsticks because this is perfect and it's the perfect colour. It's actually not the one that I'm wearing today. I know it looks really similar. I did wear this yesterday when he gave it to me though. I'm filming this on Boxing Day, by the way. But I'm wearing a different one today and there is a reason for that and we'll get to that in a moment. But I am so in love with this lipstick and I've been wanting a YSL lipstick for a while now, but it was just, you know, it's expensive to buy for yourself, so super happy with this one. By the way, if you can hear that I have a bit of a lisp today, it's because on Christmas Eve, I was so excited about all the food that I just like completely chomped down on the back of my tongue. So I've got like a really sore bit on the back of my tongue and I think it's making me talk weird, so that's why I have a bit of a lisp today. So then we got to the third layer of the package that Jonathan had given me, and at this point I was thinking nothing could beat that YSL lipstick. Like, that was what I wanted and he got it for me. What else could there be? And then I unwrapped it and saw this and I was like, more YSL? Like, what are you doing? Why are you spending this much money? And this is what was inside. It is an eyeshadow palette and it's the #1 Nudes and it is absolutely beautiful. It also comes with a brush which is falling out while I'm trying to show you, so it's making it difficult. So this is the palette. It's absolutely beautiful. I think this darkest shade down here I will only use as a liner probably, but this is the one that I have all over my eyes today. It's the darkest sparkly shade, or not sparkly but shimmery. And then there's a bunch of absolutely beautiful lid shades and a highlight or brow bone shade. And I just absolutely love this palette. And I also tried the brush out yesterday and the brush is pretty good as well. Like, you know how the brushes that come in palettes normally suck? This one doesn't. And just look at this packaging. Like, isn't this perfect? And it's so slim. I love it. So when I unwrapped the next layer, I found this, which probably doesn't look too exciting, but I had actually asked for this. This is a lip brush from Shiseido, and I had asked for this because of the palette that I'm trying to pan next year, which has lipstick pans in it, so I needed like a good lipstick brush to be able to use those lipsticks easily. So if this looks a little bit dirty, it's because I did use it today, and that is why I didn't use the YSL lipstick today, because Jonathan said I should try out the brush and so that we know if it's any good or not, so that if it's not good we could take it back. But it is really good. Like, the only other lip brush that I have is from Shannon's brand, the XO Beauty. And while I do really like Shannon's brushes, this one is from the old line, which is before she upgraded and like made them more better quality. And I got it for like $4 on sale, and it's fine, but I do need two, and I'm really appreciative that this one is like a really good quality one, and it was so much easier to apply the lipstick with this one, and it like applied it a lot smoother. So I'm really happy with this lip brush as well. Like, hasn't Jonathan made some good decisions? So then he told me that there was one layer left to the parcel, and I was just thinking, you can't beat this. You've given me 2 products from YSL. That has to be it. And then I unwrapped this. A YSL perfume. and this is amazing. This is quite a sweet feminine scent because I've really struggled to find a perfume that both me and Jonathan like, and I was coming home with the testers like on my arm, and he was saying they were too strong and he didn't like them, and so eventually I was like, fine, you just have to come perfume shopping with me, and we were going to do that on Boxing Day. He kept dropping hints that we were going to go perfume shopping together on Boxing Day, aka today, and we were going to choose one together, and it turns out he had already gone into the shops and found one that he liked for me. I love the packaging of this one, and I love the smell of it as well. Even though, like, I'm more drawn to the musky scents, and obviously Jonathan is not, because those are the ones that I was coming home wearing, and he was saying that he didn't like that much. So we had decided we were going to have to go with a more daytime feminine scent, and this one is absolutely perfect. I love it. I think Jonathan made a really good decision with this perfume. I can assume that it would have been difficult to choose a perfume for someone else, like without them being there to say whether or not they like it. I actually know the feeling because I bought a perfume for Jonathan's birthday. I can't remember if it was this year or last year, but I wanted it to be a surprise for him, and I had like gone in and tried to find one that I thought would be nice for him, but that I also liked the smell of, and it is a really difficult process, and he did an amazing job. And I am wearing this today, and I wore it yesterday as well. I'm just gonna wear this every day. So those are all the things from Jonathan, and it's funny because when I was thinking about like what the perfect gift would be from him, I was thinking I would love to get either a perfume or a YSL lipstick. And he got me both, and extra stuff as well. I think he's actually the best gift giver in the world, but anyway, I do have things from other people, so let's move on to some of those. So I got this little tea light set, which comes with the tea light holder, which has got different shaped little dots in it, which I assume when you put the tea lights in it, they'll like shine through those little gaps. And then it comes with 9, that's a funny number, anyway, 9 tea lights and the reusable cup. So that is really cool. This is probably going to be in the background of my videos for a little while I'm using them all up. By the way, the reason that I'm not sitting in my normal spot is because all of the Christmas presents and the wrapping and just crap basically is on the bench that you normally see behind me, which is just over there, and there was nowhere to move it to, and the bed was like the only clear place in the room, so that's why I'm here. Then we got this cookbook. I say we because this is for me and Jonathan, and this is the Weekday Meals in Minutes by Simon and Alison Holst. This was from Jonathan's grandma. She is obsessed with Alison Holst, and 100 recipes, that's pretty good. And we've had a little flick through here, and there are quite a lot of recipes that look really easy that Jonathan and I both love the look of. And yeah, so we are going to be moving out hopefully in the next 2 to 3 months, so this is definitely going to get a lot of use once we do. Let me show you the really big thing that we got. So, this was from Jonathan's parents. It is a hot chocolate machine. And we have nowhere to put this right now because we are still living with Jonathan's family, and there's no more space on the kitchen bench for anything else. Like, there's already a coffee maker on there and a bunch of other appliances, and there's no space in the drawers, and to be honest, we're kind of out of space in our room as well. So this probably won't get used until we move out, but I'll definitely use it like once we have a space to put it in. And with that, they also gave us this, which is the little sachet things basically to make the hot chocolates with. So there are 8 in here, I think. Yeah. And it has 4 milk chocolate and 4 white chocolate. We have one more sizable present before we get onto all of the little things. So it comes in this box here. This is from T2. What does it say on it? A Moment with French Earl Grey. So let me open it up. In here we have got the little cup. There's a saucer under there which I haven't even opened up yet. There's the saucer. There we go, the cup and the saucer. It also comes with the tea infuser and also a little measuring spoon. I guess that's how much tea you're supposed to put in. So that is really cute. And then it also comes with the French Earl Grey loose leaf flavoured black tea. Now I am quite excited about the prospect of more tea, but I do normally try and get caffeine free tea. It's not that I can't have caffeine or anything, but it's just I have been addicted to caffeine in the past and had to have a couple of coffees or a couple of energy drinks every day, and that was really hard to break that habit. I had a lot of headaches when I tried to come off the caffeine, and I felt really out of it for a little while because I had been having so much caffeine for so long. So since then I've tried to really limit my caffeine. I only have maybe 3 coffees a year, and I really haven't had an energy drink at all since then, and it's been I think it's been about 3 years since then. And I'm just worried that if I drink a caffeinated tea every day until this is gone, that I will have that problem again when I run out. But this actually sounds really nice. It says Earl Grey gets a French twist, which is oh so fruity. A medium-bodied black tea base with pretty petals and notes of fruit that play with classic bergamot in an inspiring, bold and refined infusion. So this sounds really nice with the fruit and stuff, so it's not just going to be like a normal black tea. So I do really want to try this and keep it for myself. And I think what I'm going to have to do is just not have one every day. If I maybe have 1 or 2 teas of this a week, I shouldn't get addicted to caffeine and it should be fine. And this whole set, by the way, came from one of my piano students, which is such a lovely gift from, you know, someone that doesn't really need to get me anything at all. So the next thing was a joint gift for me and Jonathan, and it is a set of 4 very brightly coloured bowls. And these were from Jonathan's grandma, and they all have different colours on the inside. So we've got dark green, light green, dark blue, and orange. And that's really cool because Jonathan and I both love really bright colours. And they all have the same multicoloured pattern around the outside. And the best thing about them is that they are dishwasher proof, because we took one look at these and we were like, we're going to have to hand wash these every time we use them. But we don't. Okay. Chocolate section. So we've got Ferrero Rochers. I'm going to go through these really quickly. I also had a smaller pack of Ferrero Rochers from one of my other piano students that I finished like ages ago. Chocolates, these are the best. These are from one of Jonathan's best friends, and they were for me because he got something else for Jonathan. These are the best chocolates. Aside from Ferrero Rocher, like it's a toss-up between these and these. They're both amazing. And then these from Jonathan's sister, which I assumed were Lindt chocolates because, you know, you'd think so. But then she was like, haha, I'll open them up and see what's inside. I opened one up thinking it's going to be a Lindt chocolate because it's in the wrapper and everything. And then I see this. And she made these a little while ago. These are actually homemade bath bombs. So I'm really excited to try them out. So there's actually no chocolates in here at all, but the bath bombs are exciting. And lastly, we're on to the moisturizer section. Now, not all of these were gifts for me specifically, but Jonathan's mum and his sister don't like receiving these types of gifts, so all of the ones that they were given, they passed on to me as well. So firstly, we've got the Wild Hydrangea Hand and Body Lotion from the Aromatherapy Company. This one was for me, and this one looks really nice actually. I'm excited to use this. Then we've got the Avon Shower Gel. This one's in the scent Pretty Passion Fruit and Peony. Again from Avon, we've got the Strawberry and Guava Hand Wash. This was for everyone, but no one else uses these, so it's been passed to me. Evie's just come to join us. Anyway, so I then got these 3 hand and body creams from Avon and Mari. So only one of these was for me, and then one was for Jackie and one was for Jonathan's mum. So this is the one for me, Amari Seduction, which I haven't actually smelled these yet. I should smell them. This one was the one for Jonathan's mum. It is the little black dress. Oh, you know what? That's why I can't smell it very strongly. They've still got the the covering on them, so actually I don't know what they smell like. And then this one was the one for Jonathan's sister. It is the... oh, this one doesn't even have a name. It just says Avon Amari Hand and Body Lotion. So this one doesn't have a scent. And then the last things that I have to share with you were all for me. These were from Jonathan's sister, and they're all the same scent, but they're different products. So they're all by nature from New Zealand, lavender and almond oil. So this one is a body scrub, this one is a body wash, and this one is a body lotion. So those were all the things that I received for Christmas this year. Actually, wait, let me just show you one of the things that I got for Jonathan. I got Jonathan this watch from Or Jewellery. It's from the brand Clues. So Or Jewellery have just opened up a store in the mall near me. There are only 2 stores in New Zealand and the other one is in Christchurch. So when I was at the mall, they had only been there for a week, so I was really lucky to find them before Christmas. And they've got heaps of different straps, and actually you can take the straps off and purchase the straps individually, so you can like change the straps and change the whole look of the watch without buying a whole new watch, because the straps like on their own are way less expensive than the whole watch. But anyway, they come with 2 different size faces, so this is the large size, and the straps I just went for the light grey ones for Jonathan. I almost got him brown, but at the last moment I was like, you know what, the grey would look perfect on him. And Jonathan hasn't worn a watch for a really long time, but he has agreed that this is a really nice watch and he is really happy to wear this. And I just think that this looks absolutely perfect on him. He wore it yesterday for Christmas Day and it looks really good. But yeah, so that is the end of today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you got some great presents for Christmas, and even if you didn't, hopefully you spent a lovely day with your friends and family. Feel free to leave me a comment down below letting me know what your favourite gift was that you got for Christmas, or since we've now had the Boxing Day sales, what you picked up for yourself in those sales. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you aren't already. I post new videos every Monday and Thursday, and I will see you next time. Bye!